Ladies and gentlemen, please join with me and help welcome a true legend of the U.S. space program, Commander Don Wincroft.
Did you know Wincroft was coming?
Are you kidding me?
On a pissed off scale of 1 to 10?
19.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. A special good morning to you, our civilian astronauts. In a few hours, they will do what most people only dream of: break free from the Earth's grasp and fly.
He sure talks pretty.
You take with you all the Earth's best hopes, dreams, and ambitions. Godspeed. Crew and passengers of the Roebling Clipper.
When I first found out that I was picked from all of Virginia to go on this flight, I was pretty shocked, especially since I didn't know that my wife had entered me in the lottery. But what she didn't know is that I entered her too.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll see you later.
Don't you know never to say that to a girl? I'll see you later sounds like a shutdown. Like, I'll see you never.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll call you sometime.
I will see you soon.
Dr. Backus.
Jeff,
How about a few words with you and Commander Wincroft?
I'm sorry, I'm busy.
The hardest part, I think, is leaving my wife in Afghanistan. We hope that my being here today will help draw attention to the needs of the refugees that we're helping.
Do you have any concerns about last night's events in Sydney?
Oh, none at all. And besides, I know the Roebling Clipper inside out. If there's any problem, I know where to kick it to fix it.
So you have no concerns, even though this launch is happening during a spike in solar activity?
Oh, none whatsoever. And besides, if there was anything working wrong, we'd have scrubbed the mission.
How about that son of a bitch asking about the spike in solar activity?
It's a reasonable question.
What, are you saying that we're at risk?
No, I'm saying it's a reasonable question, Peter. It's space travel. There's always risks.
Craig, is there any solid data that we're in danger?
No.
Okay, would you get on the flight?
You know I would.
Well, that's good enough for me.
We've been following Mr. Roebling's successes for some time now, and personally, I'm thrilled that Peter invited me to come. My husband and I have absolute confidence that this will be a safe and exciting journey.
Mind if I watch?
Yes. What are you doing here anyway?
NASA sent me as a personal favor to President Metheny.
Serves me right for voting for him.
So how you been?
Really? Just the conversation that we're gonna have? What's next? Witty banter about the weather? If you excuse me, got a spaceship to fly.
Well done. Almost like a real space program.
Bite me.
It'd be nice. The world is watching.
What are you doing here anyway? Seriously.
The first ever paying space tourist was a wealthy American industrialist who flew to the International Space
You're late.
Station.
Sorry.
Soyuz 38
MSNBC needed a statement.
At that time,
Well, I guess it must be a pretty busy day being the president's science advisor.
Yes, Mr. President.
today's launch marks the birth
Television seems to really love your husband there, Cheryl.
of commercial service
Which
in
one?
space for the common man.
Sorry, that was awkward.
It's fine, Mr. President. Craig and I divorced years ago. We're both past it.
Well, in that case, the one on the left.
In that case, thank you, Mr. President.
Okay, this is flight. I need a launch status check. TVC.
TVC is go.
Fido.
Go.
Guidance.
Go.
Inco.
Inco is go flight.
Right, that's it. We are go for launch. Roebling 1. You have clearance for takeoff.
Roger that, flight.
And sir, we have liftoff.
All right, everybody. Just like we trained for. Now, once we get to 50,000 feet, that's when the show really begins. What do you think, Fiona? This beats working for the Air Force, huh?
Absolutely. Though I did like the Air Force flight suits better.
Well, you know, I think these suits help to fire up the imagination of the public, not to mention our investors.
Always looking out for the bottom line, huh, Peter?
Altitude reading, cruising up to 22,000 feet.
How you doing, Mr. Hernandez?
Pretty good. Except for the fact that my heart's about to jump out of my chest.
Back at the press conference, you said you weren't scared.
I lied. So, is this, your first time flying into space?
Yes. And yours?
It's my first time flying. Period.
Well, if you get really nervous, you can grab onto my hand.
And piss off the President of the United States. I got enough trouble.
29,000 feet and climbing.
Hey, Alan. Why don't you wave to the folks at home?
Donate now to the Elias Refugee Camp.
Send this man your money, he will save refugees, and he might even win himself another humanitarian prize. How we doing, Denise?
A-okay, boss.
Madam First Lady?
Doing just great.
Jose? ¿Algo para tu familia?
Los quiero mucho.
How's she flying, Fiona?
Beautifully.
Here we are aboard the Roebling Clipper, approaching 50,000 feet.